Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearthstone for Kaiserreich. So the second Mill Creek is in full swing. We have defeated all of our, I guess that's gonna say like rivals, but that's not really the right word. We defeated everybody in Africa that's now part of our country. It's fantastic. Gabon is still hostile. And actually, I want to see if any of our allies planning an invasion of the country. Does not actually look like it. If Portugal was to do the Congo of his duty, it would bring Congo, I believe, into the Entente, which I guess would be used as the front line here. But Blue Army is on their way north. We're going to be sending them over to Ireland and the Portuguese front. I mean, okay, some of these units are on last stand, sure. But there is a very, very, very large international force down in the south, and we have been able to, I would say, pretty efficiently completely crush their dreams, which I'm happy with. I mean, there's a lot of units here. I'm trying to see, because we know Austria's not in the war quite yet. They will join, I believe, if Ukraine collapses. I actually want to see, how close are they to collapsing? I know they haven't lost Kiev. 68%. I mean, there's a chance that Austria never actually even gets involved, just because, you know, maybe Ukraine and them can hold the line, but we'll see. I want them in the war, because having Italy, you know, with a lovely line here that'd be opening up against the French, it'd be very nice. It'd be very nice indeed. So anyway, we're getting these units crushed. Our manpower, Sweden's capitulated. Okay, fantastic little start here. ICU activities. I mean, they're back at 5%. Keep on pushing them. Keep on suppressing. Bromium, we don't really need. Actually, I want to check you guys again. I know the bottom one's good, 85. 67.043. I mean, maybe 42 we can get that cord. But there's a chance we don't even get a cord by the end of this series, to be quite honest. Okay, the extent of NATO autonomy. We decided to formalize the autonomy of the local rulers in the former High Commissioner territories. The paramount chiefs of the respective ethnic groups, the Twana and Bushland, the Basotho and Bastuland, and the Swazi and Swaziland. But we need to clarify the extent of chief's power. Is it limited to within the borders of the former HET, or does it encompass all their peoples throughout South Africa? So your 10% stability boost for the political power. I mean, more recruited population gain, like, right? Actually, that's a 15% boost. Fully represent their people. Fantastic. That is going to give us even just 5% more, I'm happy with. Territory justice system. 100 political power off of you. That's even more. We're actually getting to the point where, like, we're getting too much stability. Arms, cheaper aircraft can now be nice, but I think most of the stuff really. I mean, before I was kind of mocking this 45,000 manpower, but now that I'm looking at it with fresh eyes of having 12,000 manpower in the bank, maybe it actually is pretty good. But you know, let's forward the territorial justice system first. Yeah, these guys are getting completely crushed. And Blue Army is now just arriving. Detroit's fallen. Also, the United States actually doing very, very well against Mexico. Does that mean that the CSA is dead? They're actually 15%. But are they not even going to have the collapse of the Union event? Are they just going to capitulate normally? Okay, no, there's the collapse. Okay, the CSA is no longer a threat. And MacArthur is doing very, very well for themselves. I mean, they are still at war. But there is a chance for peaceful unification at this point. I mean, the American Union State and the CSA, not really peaceful. Also, Spain owns southern Portugal. Hopefully that's not going to be an issue for us. But Purple Army, I do see you have some casualties here. What's the issue? It's manpower. We're having a manpower issue. Where do we want to put these units? I think it's really just around Madrid. Like right here, and have them pushed away to the prairies. Once we're actually at the prairies, we'll see what we can do. It might be, you know, wise to actually deploy them on another front. What front that would be, I don't know. Wait, we don't even have Sardinia. Sardinia got incorporated into the Italian Republic. We lost one of our potential allies. I mean, there are some international units here, but they actually seem all fairly weak. And also, I'm curious here. We've now lost 15,000 men, mostly against the French, but have we at least killed enough to be on their list? Apparently not. Apparently neither of those. Okay, maybe we weren't technically the main attacker. Oh, we have no manpower. Very cool. We're getting a little bit more, right? We cap at, with 4.5 modified to 85%. 645 growth per month isn't really that big of a deal. Maybe we do just want the 45. You know what? I'm going to cancel this. I'm going to actually just take the 45,000 free manpower right now. The Purple Army, quite honestly, I think you take a very aggressive stance into Spain. Okay, next level of dive bombing. Aircraft are looking good. Can I fly you 200 fighters? Keep you other... I was gonna say keep you in Southern Iberia for now. I don't know if that actually is the best option for you though. Also, don't be on very, very aggressive. Just go on regular for now. Blue Army's on their way. Are you at a port? You're not. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, I do not want... Actually, you know what? Until we can get our manpower issue sorted, we probably actually do not want to be attacking. At least not doing a general offensive. We need to be a little bit smarter with this. I mean, can I... I mean, I guess I could send you over to the German front. We have military access through them. We could just do it. Of course, we would have to sail through the English Channel, which is a little bit risky. Yeah, I think I'm going to set you guys right now to rally up towards the north. I just don't know. Are we... Wait, we're not making light tanks? Okay. Heavy tank, heavy tank. I mean, these are a bunch of heavy tanks. We actually have only World War I era light tanks. Okay, just automatically make this. Save that up. We're not going to put too much effort on this. That should be more than okay. Oh, so somebody in the comments... in one of my previous videos was like, why don't you ever get the armor research? You know what? We should get the armor research. Like, I neglect tanks so much. I don't know why I do. But I have a tendency to ignore the power of tanks, which I really should not do. I mean, it's like one of the cornerstones for World War II military theory, so I don't know why I think I'm smarter than they were. ICU activities, Portuguese land, yourself 5%. It's an 80% chance of nothing happening. Most of those penalties really are not really like that bad. Yeah, they did get racial. No, the racial segregation was always there. I think we got the 80% chance for nothing. Okay, Blue Army, I want you entirely up north. Don't worry about this front line. I don't think it's the best choice for you. What are you doing? You know what? You can join purple though. There we go. That looks good to me. We need this manpower. How many more days until you're done? 20. You guys have, okay, whole position here. 8179. Put maybe a little bit of pressure on you. We'll see if you can maybe make something there work. But again, without getting manpower, without getting reinforcements to the field, it is going to not be an easy task. Which makes me question, like, why am I even attacking? Maybe I shouldn't be. But you don't win a war by not attacking. I mean, I guess sometimes you probably can, but I don't think this is going to be one of those instances. You know, whole position right now. Where are your supply hubs? Zaragoza and Swensa, which is definitely not how you pronounce that city. If you can take major supply hubs from the French, I would be happy with it. We got some French units landing behind enemy lines. They can take Barcelona, that would be nice. I don't think Spain is really... I mean, okay, Spain probably is decently close to capitulating. How are you guys doing, by the way? Do we care about India so much? I don't think we do. This whole front, nah, I'm not going to concern myself with it, right? Okay, Mexico's almost dead. Well, I mean, we'll wait and see, right? We'll see how that one goes. But I also need political power so I can get my recruitment law up. Okay, so these units here. I mean, we could get a very tiny amount by no longer being local. If we go to a local police force, that is a... I mean, it's 5% more manpower immediately. Let's at least see how much it gives us. It's all gone immediately. Very cool. But I think otherwise, I mean, you should still be okay. But in Naviland, well, we will still do local autonomy. Yeah, you guys can have autonomy everywhere else. We'll think about it. But once I can actually get that area to be cored, it's a... Oh, it actually triggers immediately. Wow, okay, if it's an immediate trigger, that's about 400,000, 450,000 men, or population, I guess, that become core immediately. Like, giving us a nice chunk of recruitable population, which I would love to have. We're just going to send an infantry in here right now. I'm not going to sacrifice the tanks right away. I think maybe sacrifice is not the best word there, but you know what I mean. Can I send an attaché to you? I mean, now cap was at 30, which probably we need to think about. Unless I want to fire one of our generals. Is there any of these people that we don't care about? You cost 30, cost 20, cost 30. Entrenchment speed is pretty nice. I mean, here's my thing. We're at 9. We only have one more slot here. I think we disband you. Yeah, just remove him. Gives us 30 points immediately. I mean, it doesn't give us any political power, but sending an attaché to Germany, at least I can know what they're up to when it comes into the northern French front. I think that would be beneficial. Units over here. Okay. Attack. Okay, it's very loud down there. Okay, well we'll have to wait a second. Boom, 45,000 manpower. Actually, I should check. How low are we? 22. Okay, so that at least... That's okay. One of you gives 100 political power. We'll strengthen the advisory council. I mean, the stability is always nice. I mean, is it? We're at 99%. I can't see that mattering. Unless I want to replace one of these guys, which... I mean, I was thinking about it, right? There's somebody who I was like... Maybe it was, I think it was the operative slot, actually. Maybe I want somebody actually a little different. Factory and state. Minus 5%. Consumer goods isn't bad. 1% population and war support plus 10%. That actually... 1% here. You are 2.5%. But you also don't give us any... I mean, okay, war support. Do I care about this number that much? I mean, mobilization speed is pretty bad. Surrender limit kind of sucks. I mean, what is their surrender limit? It's probably like 30... 37? It's not that bad. Because we're not going to get navally invaded, I think. Let's go. Bond's got some schemes up their sleeve, which I'm not privy to. But I don't think they do. I think we're okay. Did they sink any of my boats? They sank a lot of Entente ships. Luckily, none of mine, as far as I can tell, though. And we're still justifying our war against you, right? I am. 45 days left on you. I will probably invade. We'll probably not call in any of our... Yeah, get this tech. Why not? And we can just retrofit tanks if we need to. It should be okay. I mean, there's not that many international units around here. So big pushes shouldn't be that bad. And our manpower is just getting drained very quickly. We have level 3 now. We have 25,000 guns in storage. Might as well upgrade you. Apparently nothing can be upgraded with you, really? Okay, well, it is what it is. I mean, 25,000. I was gonna take down factories here, but I don't even know what I would replace you with. You have about 1,000 heavy tanks. Thing is, like, I would recruit more units. I would love to recruit more units. Problem with that, of course, is that I have no manpower. Which is a, you know, I would at least say is a pretty big concern of ours. I'm gonna drive you to the coast. Actually, wait. Where's your supply hub? Oh, I'm in it. Fantastic. You're gonna go back one province. You guys have horrible. Use you for a little bit of support. Okay, thing is, I can't. One issue we do have is that I can't really see where Spain's units are. I guess I could send them the attaché. But I don't think that makes sense. Do we have support, by the way? We have 100% superiority here. My navy. Maybe I want to navally invade France. Just open up another front line against them and then send our entire army in that direction. We'll probably think about that once we actually reach the Pyrenees. Pyrenees? You want me to do something. Suppress the... Okay, I can suppress them. Boom. I could bring Blue Army to immediately help in this assault. Keep you pinned down. See what I can do against you. And I think our tanks are doing pretty well. I mean, 221 breakthrough I think is pretty nice. Is there anything I can do to make them better? I mean, we have 1,000 of them in storage. Auto design, save as new. We have no upgrades here I can actually utilize. I mean, do I want to change any of this stuff? Because we already got the 3-man turrets. I mean, the flamethrower. It makes them the support company. Maybe I actually don't care about that so much. Hard attack, piercing. Thing is, I want more breakthrough. 73 to 77. What's on there right now? The close support gun. When you have less soft attack, I mean, oh, piercing goes up a lot. I don't care about piercing, though, I don't think. Howitzer. I mean, it slows down the tank. But we have infantry already in this army, so I think it's okay. This actually makes it cheaper, too. Your defense breakthrough. You're the radio. Maybe I actually want to see if we can maybe upgrade the radio at some point. I just want to see if there's anything we can do to make this tank a little bit better. Entrenchment 1, I'm going to say don't care about that. Can't have 2 stabilizers on here. You're a stabilizer. You are the extra ammunition. What does that actually do again? A little bit of defense, a little bit of breakthrough. Would not having like another gun on here be better than that? Apparently not, actually. Both of these... I mean, it's not worse, but... You are way... Oh, you are not reliable at all. Okay, I think then you're basically... You're just worse. You're way more entrenchment. For 10%... And you just make it go faster. It's a little bit more expensive. I mean, I kind of want that breakthrough. Do I save it as new? Just save it as the Mark 1. Yeah, I mean, we'll see if this works the way I think it does, but... I mean, it looks like it's a little bit more breakthrough for our units. Our supply hub is looking okay. If I can maybe get, like, a small encirclement here, I'd be happy with that. Again, our manpower just sucks. It's not good. I think we should have a small scouting fleet. Wait, you're all the way still down in Zanzibar. Okay, that's not where I want you to be at all. I just want to take a quick gander. Like, are these ports defended? La Rochelle actually is not even defended. I'm going to do a floating harbor just in case. Again, just against La Rochelle. I'm going to throw the entire army on there. I don't care. Put 15 division on that. We can navally invade. It says you got an upgrade. Guerrilla ammunition trench speed. I'm going to say no to you for now, but I'll think about it. I'll come back to you in the future. Well, actually, what are we missing here? We actually need more trains. We could steal more trains. You know what? We have so much stability. Fucking steal those trains, man. We're going to get 10% off this anyway, so... I am not worried even remotely. So you had 73. Keep on pushing where we can. Bring you in for some support. Tank Division WWII to keep on moving your way up there. Yeah, one of you guys just stay around La Rochelle. We got another Entente naval invasion coming to the south. They did have Marseille. French units are trying their best to kind of make something there work. Or trying to, I guess, repel the invasion, which would make more sense with what I'm actually saying with my mouth. Okay, we got a little bit of a push here. I'm going to shrink your line to just be like this. So all of you hold position, hold position. I mean, it would make sense to send a attaché to Spain. Just to know what's up. Portugal declared war on the Congo. I thought they joined, but I guess they just declared war instead. Do you have any units around? Okay, you do have some troops. I'm guessing Congo said no then. Okay, I do see that they are putting a lot of units on this front line. I am not going to join. That seems like a complete mistake. And I do want to get some units. Yeah, you're high priority. You know, I'm going to try to train 5 of you. Low priority for now. God, I hate this, right? Put you here. I'm going to send you to Greece. Once this Casus Belli is ready in 20 days, I'm going to send you to Greece and we'll see what's up. Superiority is still completely in our hands. And you'll be able to go in about a month and a bit. That's not so bad. Say you want careful invasion. And I don't want anybody doing anything that's going to cost us way too many men for no good reason. Because Zaragoza is the next supply hub. It would be very nice to take it. Are you going to be our final? Yes, you are. You love to see it. Yeah, but we need a manpower boost ASAP. And luckily, you are going to give us 100 political power. I don't think it's going to be... We can't get 2 upgrades back to back. I can't go to extended conscription as well as get our one advisor, which I actually don't remember what his name is. So you won't be able to do that right away, but we do have at least some options as we kind of go in through here. Okay, you're now finished. We'll go for you, the 41 tech. Take another gander at you. 7. Okay, I mean, we're getting closer. Here's the thing, Portugal. Me not joining the war is actually going to benefit you. Unless, of course, the Entente puts a lot of units over here, which I can't help. They do it, they do it. I can't stop them. Okay, but you are now at least next to the rail line. I don't know how long you will take, because I believe that because this is not my territory, I can't really just, like, look at it. Okay, we do have a defense in La Rochelle, but again, we are invading with a floating harbor. Did I build too many of those? I have 8 of them. Okay, I definitely do not need 8. You also can't deploy because you have no manpower. Hilarious. Cool. Okay, another supply hub here. We got Valencia, Barcelona. I mean, yeah, no, we pushed the French basically out of Spain. That's great news. Absolutely splendid. Next, you have abandoned La Rochelle again. I mean, I want to invade with a full 15 if I can. Wait, you don't have superiority here? How the hell is that possible? And you're still doing an okay job. I mean, actually, looking at this, The Entente easily outnumbers the French commune troops up into Marseille, so maybe they can get something that'll work. But I think with our push to Spain, it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thank you for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, remember the thumbs up. Not do it, close them down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.